Hello, episode 13 of Civilization 6, Let's Play playthrough, True Start Locations version. And China is getting close to a science victory, which really I'm wanting to do, but I'm nowhere near. But I am using spies to try and sabotage those so-and-sos, so hopefully that will do the trick. Oh. Near the end. Maybe I've forgotten something, I don't know, because it's overnight since the last episode. How are we doing? India, got a city way up here in the middle of, well, I suppose Siberia or somewhere like that. Oops, what's happening to the screen? Maybe not Siberia, we're not that far over. Are these the Urals? I suppose they are. And who am I at war with? Nobody. They've all given up, right. And Rome. I'm disappointed. I thought Rome was going to conquer a big empire. But actually Greece has managed to get by. Well, maybe not. But I have to deal with India. Got a space program, but even closer to the finish line. China. I've blown up a couple of their spaceports. Got a couple more to go. Oh no, another one still. Oh. They are going flat out for it, aren't they? They probably only have to launch one more thing to win. Indeed, he's about to win. Come on then. Well, if I don't win, it's okay. It's not the winning, it's the taking part, isn't it? Honest. But I'll have to keep on sabotaging spaceports like crazy. And it takes quite a few turns to get a guy there with only 50-50 chances of succeeding. This is probably the main one, I don't know. Don't think I have to worry about the smaller cities much. Oh, there's another one down here. Goodness me. He's really... There's got a spaceport everywhere. I can understand the strategy. Your enemy has to try and guess which is the most productive city and hope that you build it there and sabotage that spaceport. But then you could double think, as it were, and build it in a less productive city so as to distract them. So they'll sabotage the main spaceport, and all the while you're building quietly but more slowly elsewhere. So I'm working down the building size tree, I suppose, the city size tree. And I'm puzzled by Japan. Why did they never ever invade the mainland? It's very strange. Historically, these two countries are always at each other's throats, right up to World War II. Most peculiar. Oh. beetroot in case food is a problem. I'm not going to research it properly. That's a battleship. Okay, I can upgrade it to a missile cruiser. Go on then. And Santiago. Oh, let me go to Santiago then. I want him to build a trade route to Sierra Grande. Oh. If he goes there, he gets even more food. Yeah, but I want a road, first of all. Repeat what works, whatever. Short of amenities already. Do I really need to build an entertainment complex? Oh, goodness me. There, or that's going to grow anyway shortly, so let's build it here. And I would say let's also purchase a builder. Okay. Aha. See, he's arrived, but I have to spend time gaining sources and hope the guy doesn't build a spaceship in the meantime. Just waiting for the turn. It goes on, on. Ha. Aren't I a Democrat? What tyrant? Have a rocket artillery army, fantastic. Well, okay, let's move him away because he's not much use. Jakarta. Yep, that's right. Begin route. Should say repeat route, shouldn't it? Now he was hanging around over here in case of more war, basically, wasn't he? Or was he heading around to potentially sink Pericles? I think he was, even though I'm not actually at war with Pericles anymore. Might send him around to the Canary Islands just for fun. Hello? Go on then. Another spaceport? Some more weapons. Tourism or appeal anyway. Spaceport, 30 turns, not feasible. Build a power plant then. This is a new one, is it? What's happened to Jakarta? What has happened to Jakarta? Do I just have too many trade routes there or something? I am the suzerain. Maybe it's fully used up, I don't know. Strange. Okay, builder. Chop down a bit of... well, build a logging camp for me. Builders are getting expensive now. Oh, it needs amenities and it needs a neighbourhood. Are walking out laws or whatever they are wandering around, desperately looking for the people that they... The last tribal village, where could it be? Probably in Africa, yes? Don't see one. Who knows? Honestly, go away. Right. Who needs them? Right. Pericles still... Oh wow, being pestered by a lack of amenities, perhaps. It's funny though, but I might get a bit of money out of him. China going to win at any minute? Perhaps. Just curious to see if anything happens here with these barbarian or rebel mech imps. Some of them have snuck across the border. I mean, they're considerably more powerful than Pericles' units. Anybody else is around here. Hmm. Well, he's fighting them a bit, isn't he? Let's get back to Oz. See what's happening. Settler on the way.
Even though the future seems far away, it is actually beginning right now.
This spy has to defend this place. Xi'an has just arrived. Perhaps I should send this one to China as well, actually. I realise I have to defend my civ, but really I want to make totally sure that Mr. China does not. So we're going to go to Golog. New Delhi, 50% chance of disabling the spaceport. Nice one. That is the idea. Ooh, jet bomber. Well, go to sleep. We'll be needing amenities soon, I don't know. But I can't build an entertainment complex until the city has grown size 7 or greater. It has sufficient housing, so let's just build a shipyard then. Is that it? Now that my spy has gone from Sydney, I suppose I have a chance of having people try to siphon funds off me again. But the way I judge it, I can afford that. But I can't afford to lose, after all I can, but...
Χούτος τρέσας εσύ χώστε το χάιμα πέο γκέιν. Πέι έντι χάτι ματέος.
It's nothing to do with cowardice, it's to do with morality. There you go. Psychopath. Right. Japan is friends with Aztec now. He wants some oil. He's trying to build spaceships, isn't he? Another one that's trying to build spaceships. I think I should hinder him. Give him something else instead. He has oranges. He has everything else. He doesn't have iron. I think oil might encourage him to, or allow him to build some modern units that They may even contribute to the space race. I don't know, but I doubt it. But in terms of simulating real life, it may help. In the game, it probably makes no difference, really. Rome settling still? Where? Ooh, I've launched the moon landing. Yes. Apollo.
One day there will be no borders, no boundaries, no flags, and no countries. And the only passport will be the heart.
Not yet, though. Settler, okay. Mr. Settler, go and pair up with the ship. I don't have any more ships here, oh dear. Can you guys just go across to South America then somewhere? Somewhere here, it'll do. Now you are obviously going to do something else. Mars reactor, Mars habitation, Mars hydronics. Oh no! I don't think I can hold off the Chinese for this long with spies. I mean, it's crazy. Right. Is there anything I can do to boost productivity? Gives me food, gold, housing. Oh, industrial zone. What? Mount Gambier doesn't have an industrial zone? Grief. Let's speed things up. And yet it's my most productive city. It's just crazy. Looking at these to see what I lose the least of in terms of production. It's this one. Broken Hill. What the heck? Short of amenities. As usual, everywhere's short of amenities these days. Building next to the other thingies in case there's a bonus. There wasn't showing me that there was, so there probably isn't. And by building amenities, I stop the kind of rioting that Pericles is dealing with. Cristo Redentor built by Cleopatra. Doesn't seem to be moving much. I upgraded him and asked him to move, and he's moving, and he's not. Well, at least I'm not actually at war with anybody right at the moment. Oranges for pigs, okay. Don't think it'll help him build a spaceship. What's China like militarily?
You don't stumble upon your heritage. It's there, just waiting to be explored and shared.
Rubbish. Oh. Everywhere is exploited except here. Okay. Sydney, can I build another spy? Nope. Could build a spaceport, but really that place is going to be the fastest. Need some housing, so I'll build a seaport. This one needs a bit of housing too. That gives me some. Amenities needed, so stadium. Neighbourhood maybe would work, given sort of in advance. If it were me, I would like to live on the coast, so there we go. Perth, short of amenities. Let's build the entertainment complex up by the uranium, future uranium mines, maybe. Basic supplies. A lighthouse. this an African colony in my continent? Goodness me. What's Monty doing? Nothing much. A zillion gurus. I don't know why the AI builds so many gurus. You'd think missionaries and apostles would be more useful. Japanese colony? All the red ones are colonising the same continent.
Even though the future seems far away, it is actually beginning right now. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough.
So what do we have here? Rocket artillery. %84% chance of disrupting the rocketry. Go for it. Again, in need of amenities, but it needs to grow first. Population 10 or greater. Settler eyes joined up with the ship. Okay, combine. And head over here somewhere. Settle in this general vicinity. Let's go here first and we can figure it out. Well, I can figure it out already, actually. The game wants me to go here, you see. But Australia gets a bonus for being on the coast, so it's going to be there, actually. I'll head for here. And maybe they'll move away by the time I get there. And the helicopter? Can it go overseas? Yes, it can. Turns into a heliboat. Suppose if the stupid scout won't move, I can always build here. You do, I think, still get the bonus goodies. And he chose to settle where there were donkeys, pigs, coal. Bit of oil, bit of aluminium, not bad. Aluminum, American style. See, if my spies don't get killed, they keep increasing in level. So each time they perform a mission and succeed, they're boosted, although I didn't promote the last one, I think. Could have done. Should have done. Already told you what to do. Go here. I'll go there then. And you can go there. I have a submarine, hooray! Yes, to stop the... only 25%. Oh no, gain sources. There we go. Can't promote without coming back home, so not some other time. Amenities. Neighbourhood, it needs a neighbourhood. Just basically waiting for stuff to happen, aren't I? Well, I'll keep on plugging away in South America, add some cities and stuff. It might be possible. Yeah, it might be possible for me to build some settlers actually over there, speed up the process. Ta-da! Destroyed the rocket, the spaceship, ha 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 ha. And promote. Steal technology, recruit partisans. Take no time to establish presence. That's a great one. Okay. And now... oh, this one needs... let's do it. Disrupt rocketry, yes. Ooh. Yep. Weird there, okay. Hello, game is going a bit funny. Game is sort of struggling a bit, isn't it? Alright. Oh, Jakarta's back on the map. But I think Hamilton needed food. I'll keep up with the existing route. Could do with amenities, but what about a settler? 14 turns is not bad. Although at this speed it could be bad. Nicole, choose mission. Oh, 4 more turns. That's busy, yes, okay. Okay, yeah, can't seem to do anything about it, so fine. So how is India looking now? Anywhere else building a spaceport? This is one of these 2 cities. No, that's not a city, that's an elephant. Gujranwala. Probably, it could be this one. Anywhere else? Yep. They're going mad building them everywhere as well. Right. And there. My guess is New Delhi is the right one to have sabotaged first. And this will be a good one to do next. Highly productive by the looks of it, going by the size. Could try and work it out from the land. But there's not much in the way of productive tiles there. Actually, it's all food, isn't it? Here, there's some production. Not exploited that much, but this is food, 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 food. Not very productive, actually. This is probably more productive. And this one much more, actually. 4, 3, 3, 3, 2.
Eum apai me enek. Seshem amun ra en.
Whatever.
أعدك أن لن يذق أحدنا السلام حتى تستسلم.
It is. Honest. Where's my boat? Sending him back. Sink these suckers.
There is nothing like a dream to create the future.
Even this place needs a flipping entertainment complex. Ooh. New Delhi. Let's find Alicia. There's no point in staying there because there is no spaceport now. I've blown it up, right? I have to consider which is the most productive alternative city. That one isn't built. Oh, there's one there. Part built. Was that built? I don't think so. So they're building them everywhere, which is very confusing. This is not a very productive city. This is not a very productive city. Hardly able to build anything at all, I should think. So we're looking here, really, aren't we? Everything you can there, okay. Nip over here and dig up the woods. Now he's done the workshop. You can do a workshop in one. Or the next Mars project was 23 and it's now 11. Oh, and the workshop will knock it down a bit more, I guess. Am I supposed to be at war with somebody? Oh, Arabia and Co. Yeah, okay. Kelantan needs housing capacity, really. Seaport, I suppose, could build a settler, I don't know. Okay, defensive pact even. Though presumably the fact that the others have already declared war on me means the Japanese don't actually have to do anything. Excluding current issues, right? I don't know. He wants oil for lipstick. Probably made from oil, isn't it? And okay, a defensive pact as well. Go on then. You're going to pose Pericles a bit, right? With some oil. Because Pericles is quite strong if he's dealt with these rebels by now, has he? Not really.
You can never plan the future by the past.
Gain sources, okay. Is there somebody else in range? A bad guy in range, where? Don't see anyone in range. Oh, go on then, sink it. Something over here as well, wasn't there? An ironclad, Now it's got a workshop. Does that mean the space thingy is now even faster? 10, okay. So factory 3 turns. Can I just buy a factory, actually? By any chance? Yeah, I can. Go for it. Can I therefore buy a power plant? I can. Oh! Now, there's nothing there. Oh, Broken Hill. Arena. Okay. This is a wonder, but somebody else is building the wonder. Well, I can build it quickly. I think it's a waste of time building a spaceport there. So... I don't know. Don't need any of this stuff. The builder then. Now I've got the full kit. Still only 10 turns, it might speed up. Let's launch the Mars reactor, quick. Nicole is busy. India's built a spaceport in Mandalay now. I mean, I have a spaceport in Broken Hill, but I seem to be only able to work on one project at a time. Just base something else up here instead of... Oh, not really, no. Zhengzhou, but the spy was undetected. Ah, good. In a way, I would like to upgrade this battleship. Try again. Can Broken Hill do a spacey thingy? It can. Let's do it then. Oh well, I better finish off the arena. Alright, next turn I might do it. But next turn will be in part 14, so we'll see then. Okay, bye for now.